we are good to go. So before we jump into the game, we're going to talk about the game. This game is developed by Speed of Dark Studios, and he is actually in chat right now. So if anyone ever has any questions, he will be here to answer them. Same for me, because this, while this is a sponsored stream, these are still my first impressions. This is my very first time playing the demo. I know nothing about it. I would almost call it like an alpha or even a beta. Like I played the game like maybe over a year ago.
It looks American.
So, I know next to nothing about the game. But the game is called Rocococo Audiogame Fantastique. And I'll say, some people may think it's kind of a bit of a mouthful. I actually like it. I don't know, like when you look at Rocococo, you're like, how do I say that? But then you just like, it's like R-O-C-O-C-O-C-O. And so it's fun to say and kind of actually fun to type, if I'm going to be honest. But, and so this game is marketed as a music-based audio game that both blind and sighted people... Yeah, literally. It's a music game that both blind and sighted people can play. However, it is not a rhythm game, which is a very important distinction, especially because I feel like we have a lot of those, like Rhythm Rage, Rhythm Heaven, Sequence Storm, I'm Rhythm Doctor, that's just 4 off the top of my head. But yeah, so this is a music-based game. Like I said, I played it a tiny bit like a year ago. I remember next to nothing about it. So these will be my first impressions, both good and bad. And I have, let's see, I'm going over my notes. Oh yeah. Before we start the game, please wear headphones in case I wasn't obvious already. This game uses heavy amounts of stereo. That's very important. Stereo and spatial audio, things like that. And then as far as where to try out the game, because anyone can try the demo right now, you can find it on Steam, and if you type exclamation Rocococo, so that is exclamation R-O-C-O-C-O-C-O, that will give you a link to go right to the Steam page. Or no, sorry, my bad. That'll give you a link to go to their Discord, because there is a specific Discord for this game as well. And
Symbian Project, Steam game link.
Yes. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, moderator didn't eat that. Yep, it did. Okay, hold on. I got you. I have a timer to go off like every 20 minutes for the game link. But I could also include a command for it. Let me do that quickly. Let's see. Audio game Steam. Okay. Here, let's go to commands. Actually, I'll just periodically put it into chat. I mean, I already have a timer going. Something I will say here, let's see if it eats my link. It shouldn't. I tested this.
Ross Minor, https://store.steampowered.com/app/24400620/rocococo_audiogame_fantastique/.
Okay.
Symbian Project works.
Cool. So something I experienced, I don't know if this is just my computer, if anyone else is going to have this trouble. When I tried downloading the demo, Steam just wasn't opening it. I don't know why. So in case you do have that issue, there is actually a really, really convenient way of getting around that. So let me pull that up. So basically, I won't go too much into the details of it, but if you put this, hopefully that wasn't eaten. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh, might be. I put in the wrong thing. One second. Dashboard.
Ross Minor, Steam//rungamey
Okay. So that, if
2620060.
you paste that, if you have Steam installed on your computer and you paste that into your browser, it will automatically trigger Steam, open the game, and have you on the install button. It's pretty sweet, and literally all you have to do is press enter, and it'll start downloading. And the demo is completely free, so you know no mistakes will happen there. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause the music and start up the game. I did have a small issue with the audio, so it may be a little loud at first, but I will quickly fix it. So I won't go into the details of why that is, but okay, right now you won't see the game. No one panic. All right. Yep, it's gonna be loud.
Rocococo Audiogame Fantastique.
Give me one sec.
Detective, is that you there? Why, you have arrived a day earlier than I expected, and on this darkened night of the total lunar eclipse. Come in quickly from the rain.
So yeah, please wear headphones.
Welcome, Detective. You are in the Palace of Versailles, where Her Majesty the Queen of Candied Apples rules the land. I am the butler here, and happy to assist you as well as any robot can. You see, the palace used to be vibrant and full of life and activity. But with the Queen seemingly going mad, she has banished all the partygoers and surrounded herself solely with us robots to do her chores.
Oh,
and
his
play
voice
her
it like
games.
glitched.
In one of her quixotic outbursts of excess, the Queen has stolen all my precious songs, broken them up into individual parts, and scattered them throughout the many rooms of the palace. Doing so is only a lark or game to the Queen, who seemingly thrives on these puzzling diversions. But it is of the highest importance that they be reassembled and uploaded into my database for safekeeping. Alas, however, the Queen has made my own music inaudible to these robotic ears. And so, I have sent for you to gather each composition for me. As butler, I am aware of every happening in the palace and will guide you from room to room. But you are the one who must discover each musical component by sound alone. As I told you in my letter, the Queen is as of yet unaware of your presence. So our movements must be of the utmost stealth to keep her in
Oh snap!
the
There's
dark for as long as possible.
blind joke. No,
I
but
fear
stealth
that
element.
if she
That's
catches
cool.
us, I'll never hear any of my songs ever again. Are you up for the task?
Absolutely.
Marvelous.
Oh,
Let us begin.
I didn't even know that.
If you let me go on for too long, this will become quite the paddy noddy. Follow me, please.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't. I've been. Okay, so I wonder if I can.
We're safe here.
Oh, I can pause. Okay, cool. Oh, and now.
Play.
Oh. Okay, so many things going on at once. First, I think I'm gonna turn it up a smidge. Let's see. Oh, cool background
Perhaps
music.
I can be of help, Detective.
Hold on.
Use the W and S keys to cycle through the menu
Oh.
buttons. Use the right arrow key to select, or use the left arrow key to go back. If you are using a mouse, use the left mouse button to select, or the right mouse button to go back.
That's oh, dude, that's so charming. Like, I don't know. I just love kind of like the little details in his voice, even while he's giving tutorials.
Perhaps I can be
Oh,
of
be
help,
quiet. Hold on.
Detective.
I'm just gonna duck that for a second.
And
So
S keys to cycle through the menu buttons.
let me
Use the
just
right
make sure
arrow
that
key
Ross
it's
Miners,
still working. All right.
test.
or
So
use the
Mariah,
left arrow
I
key
really
to
like this
go
music
back.
too.
I know, right?
If you are
Hold
using
on.
a mouse,
I gotta mute him for a second. So something really cool about this game is that of course, it can be played with the keyboard. You kind of expect that. But this game can also be played with a controller, which is cool, my preferred method of playing. It can also be played with keyboard and mouse. And that's huge. I need to get him to stop talking. But that's huge because there are very few audio games that can be played with the mouse. And it's something that, honestly, I don't think a lot of developers have really tapped into. A lot of audio games have tapped into it. Like any blind people out there familiar with Swamp will know what I'm talking about. But they're very few and far between. So any other game that kind of gives me the opportunity to use a mouse, I'm all for. I am going to be using a controller, but yeah. Okay, we gotta start playing. Okay. Well, why did it get quiet? Oh, there we go. And yeah. So I'm gonna press.
Quit.
No.
Play. Level 1 tutorial.
Okay, so I think it may have actually restarted me. Hopefully I'll be able to skip this. Let's see. I press A. Uh-oh. I'm gonna just mash... Oh, voice crack. I'm gonna mash A. Hopefully it'll let me skip it. Is my bad.
Is that you there?
Let's see. What if I press start? Will it let me?
Play.
Oh, no, I think...
Extras. Play.
Okay.
Level 1 tutorial.
Okay. So I think we're gonna have to redo... Listen to that. I'm gonna mash A, hopefully. My B. Game is in demo mode, so you know. I'm sure stuff like this will, of course, be ironed out as time goes on. Something else... Here, I'll duck this. Something else really cool about the developer, and please correct me if I'm getting this wrong, but this guy has worked on many different AAA games in the past. Most notably, he has worked on... And this is where I'm going to get it confused. Guitar Hero and Rock Band. It's either both or one or the other, but he worked heavily on those games. So just cool little factoid there. He's legit. Both. Yeah, there you go.
You see, the palace used to be vibrant and full of life and activity. But with the Queen seemingly going mad, she has banished all the partygoers and surrounded herself solely with us robots to do her chores and play her maddening games. In
Jenna,
one of
sorry,
her quick
Rock Band was the superior game. Changed my mind.
The Queen has stolen all my precious songs,
I always wish I
broken
could play
them
those
into
games. I
individual
always
parts, and
wish.
scattered them throughout the many rooms
I'm just gonna
of the
duck this
palace.
while that's repeating. I know some blind people have played those games like through sheer memorization alone. But yeah, also welcome to the stream, Jenna. Let's give you a...
Highest importance that they be reassembled
And I knocked
uploaded
over our
into
water.
my database for safekeeping. Alas, however, the Queen has made my own music inaudible to these robotic ears. And so, I have sent for you to gather each composition for me. As butler, I am aware of every happening in the palace and will guide you from room to room. But you are the one who must discover each musical component by sound alone. As I told you in my letter, the Queen is as of yet unaware of your presence. So our movements must be of the utmost stealth
we're almost
to
ready.
keep her in
Starlock,
the
at Jenna, sorry,
dark
it totally
for
was
as
though.
long as possible. I
Hey,
fear
Starlock, how's it
that
going,
if
man?
she
Welcome to the stream.
catches us,
Hope you're doing
I'll
well.
never hear any of my songs ever again. Are you up for the task?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Marvelous.
Oh,
Let us
I keep
begin.
forgetting that he does that. I
If
keep
you
thinking
let me
he's
go on
actually
for too
answering me.
long,
Starlock,
this
we
will
could
become
definitely play
quite
Rock
the
Band.
paddy-noddy.
Many blind people
Follow
did.
me, please.
Yes. I was certainly not one of them, but I know some people were extremely dedicated. All right, lined up with the camera. Cool.
We're safe
You
here
guys know
in
me.
the study, as the Queen never visits this room, and there are no pesky robots to bother you.
Queen doesn't
Here,
study.
I can teach you how to move around and find the audio zones to reconstruct each of my songs. Your goal is to find all the different audio zones as accurately as possible, all while avoiding those meddlesome robots I mentioned a moment ago.
Oh god, so there's gonna be
In
obstacles to
some
go
rooms
around.
you can go slowly and methodically, but in others, time is not on your side,
Oh.
and you must use haste.
Okay.
When you hear an audio zone in both ears equally and clearly, that means it's right in front of you.
Okay.
Use the W and S keys to move forward and backward, and try getting as close as possible to the zone. You'll know when you get really close, as the music is the loudest and most clear sounding. If you run past
Pretty
it,
loud,
you'll
pretty
hear
clear
it
right now.
become muffled. And this is how you'll know that you've gone past it. When you're as close as possible, press the down arrow key. Let's try this now.
Okay, so I'm guessing down arrow key is A. So let's try turning left and right first. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna let me. Okay, I think it's supposed to be walk towards
To
it.
capture this audio, press down the arrow.
Okay, yeah, it is
Great
A.
job. In each room, the audio zones will be all around you. To help find the zones, you will need to look around. You can look to your left
I
or
love it
right
when it
by
does
using
that.
the left and right arrow keys.
Okay.
When an audio zone is to your left, you'll hear it mostly in your left ear.
Do you guys hear that
When an
audio?
zone is to your right,
Like, it makes me want to look to the left.
it'll be in your right ear.
Oh, that sounds
When
so
the audio
cool.
zone is equal
That sounds
volume in
so
both
cool.
ears, you'll know it's right in front of you. Let's dial in the right sensitivity
Sirduck74
for
redeemed
looking
water your
around
streamer.
by listening to the audio in front of you and
Janissari,
looking left
binaural as
and
fuck.
right.
Literally.
Skybum451, how's it going?
Hey, Skibum, how's it going, man? Alright. So let's try turning left and right. Whoa. Oh. Oh,
Tap the W key to make the look sensitivity higher,
That's
or
so-
the S key to lower the sensitivity.
Oh, you
Be
can...
sure to look around with the left and right arrow keys
can
to
change-
dial in a good setting.
Oh.
Then press the down arrow key when you're satisfied.
Okay, so it's saying W and S, so I'm going to try up and down. Let's see.
Mariaton, I'm glad I pulled out my headphones for this. My eyeballs are moving unintentionally a little lol.
Yeah, right? Let's see if this is adjusting the sensitivity. I don't know.
Tap the
Let me try W and
key
S.
to make the look sensitivity higher, or the S key to lower the sensitivity.
Okay, yeah, so W and S
Be
work.
sure to look around with the left and right arrow keys to dial in a good setting.
Okay, so up and down on the
Then
D-pad.
press the down arrow
does the
key
sensitivity.
when you're satisfied.
I think. Oh, that is a very nice feature. Yeah, because it's pretty sensitive at first. Okay. Okay, there's pretty good sensitivity. I love the music too.
Great. Now that is dialed in. You can always change this setting in the main
Sirduck74,
menu.
oh, this sounds
Now,
weird.
Let's practice
Right?
capturing audio zones. Use the W and S keys to move forward and backward, and the A and D keys to slide left or right. Use the left and right arrow keys to look around and steer you in any direction. In this room
Sturlock,
are 4
whatever 3D
zones.
codec they're using is very good.
Some are drums,
I agree.
and some are music.
I'm telling you,
Sturlock,
he knows his
3D
stuff.
audio.
He knows his audio.
Capture all 4 now.
Oh, what was I gonna? What? The fact that the audio is so good, I think is no offense, but I think is really gonna help sighted players. You know? Okay, so there's a bunch
Looks
of
like
stuff.
you might be having trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
Use the W, A, S, and D keys to move around while looking left and right
Okay.
with the arrow keys. When an audio
you
zone
need to
is
give me some
centered
time,
in both your ears,
sir.
run towards it and capture it with the down arrow key.
Okay. I love this music too. I also like that there are footsteps. That's very nice. Oh, actually, I'll go for this one first. Okay. Oh my god, having to do this while there are going to be obstacles. It's going to be
Hope
interesting.
you're getting the hang of this. One last thing to teach you. If you need help hearing the audio zones around you, even if they're far away, you can press and hold the up arrow key to use zone boost while moving around.
Oh,
Once you hear a zone, you can let go. Let's try it now.
that's
I've
cool.
placed one audio zone really far away from you. Press and hold the up arrow key for a few seconds to better hear where it's located.
That's so cool. Okay. See if I hear it right now, do I? No, I definitely don't. Okay, pressing it. Okay, I'm pressing up on the D-pad. Let me try it.
Press and hold the up arrow key for at least 3
Okay,
seconds to engage zone boost.
Yeah, it's
to
definitely
hear that track more
difficult to
clearly.
know
Try it now.
which...
I've placed one audio zone really far away from you. Press and hold the up arrow key for a few seconds to better hear where it's located.
Symbian project, you can't switch between keyboard and game controller.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see.
Symbian project, you have to stick with the keyboard.
No, that's what I'm not.
Press and hold
I'm
the
not
up
switching.
arrow
That's what I'm
key
saying. Like
for
nothing
at
I
least
press
3
on
seconds
Xbox
to engage zone boost to hear that
is,
track more
or nothing
clearly.
I'm using
Try
on the
it now.
controller, so I don't know
I've
what
placed
zone
one
boost
audio
is.
zone really far away from you. Press and hold the up arrow key for a few seconds to better hear where...
Okay, there we go.
Great job.
Yeah, so like it works when
You've
I
got the
do
hang
on
of it.
keyboard.
I think you're ready to move on to the parlor and assemble the first song, Geekbite. The Queen and her robots are all off in other parts of the palace, so you'll be safe there, and it'll be good practice. I'll be here for you when you need it. If you get stuck on a level
Peanut_Pablo,
or need to
try up
quit
on the
at
right
any
joystick.
time, press the
Yeah,
escape
I think that's what I want
key
to
go
try
the main
next
menu.
time as well. Or when I
Here
feel the
we
need
are
to
at
use
the
it.
parlor now, and there are a total of 7 audio zones to locate and
Also,
capture.
welcome to the stream, Peanut.
Good luck.
Continue to the next level.
I love her voice.
Replay. Continue to the next level. Replay.
Replay.
Continue to the next
All right.
level.
Yeah, so like right now, Xbox controller is working fine. Oops. I love all the songs are in sync. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's so cool. It reminds me of. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. It like reminds me of like a really retro game.
Tally Smacker, this audio gives me some real Papa Sanger vibes.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, it really does. Except, almost better, I would say. I like how it's done in this game.
Sturlock, this is Sound Voyager for sure.
Oh, what's this? Oh.
Only one more zone is left.
Okay. Okay, one. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so like. Huh. So like there's background music, and you would think that would get in the way, right? But all it does is complement the songs that are already playing. Oh, what did I do? Oh, one sec. There you go. Yay.
Well done, and you've completed the first of many levels. After finishing each song, I'll evaluate how accurately you found the audio zones and award you between 1 to 5 pieces of cake. Try and get as close to the center
Have your
of the
cake and eat
audio
it.
zones to earn all 5 pieces of cake for each level.
Ooh, I love
can
that. There's some
never tell if the Queen is
replayability now.
serious about all that cake eating, but my advice is to get as much of it as you can. Here are your results for finishing the parlor.
Okay.
Admirably played.
Sturlock,
You've earned 3 pieces of cake.
Continue to the next level.
Nice. Also, something that I do want to point out. I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I don't want to get anyone's hopes up or anything. But the developer did say that if there was interest in this game, he would consider porting it or putting it on Switch and, more importantly, VR. And I think this would be such a cool game to play in VR just already.
Continue to the
Search
next
port chat.
level.
Excellent job in the parlor, Detective. Thank you for collecting and uploading the first of my songs into my databanks.
Sturlock,
It feels
this would
so
be the
good
perfect
to hear
VR
my
game.
music
Right?
again
I
after such a
completely
long
agree.
time. I think you are ready for the next room, where things will start to get a bit formidable for you.
Oh God.
We're here in the kitchen, where you can track down the 8 musical parts of my song,
in the
Little
ocean.
Queen. However, there are harm bots in here as well, preparing food for tomorrow. If you get too close, they'll harm you.
Oh. Oh my God,
So
that's
try
so
and
cool.
circumvent them as much as possible. If you accidentally run into things in the kitchen, don't worry about making a mess.
Oh my
Just
God, are there
carry
things like
forth
to interact
and
with?
finish locating all the zones.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. I gotta be careful now. Those bots are around. Alright, I also gotta be careful because I wanna get the cake. I know I won't be able to be as careful if things get difficult. Oh. Okay. Oh, I just knocked something over. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, that was a good one. Knocking over stuff. that wasn't very good. All right, so I hear you over there. Wait, that's music, right? I think that's music. Yeah. He's just chilling there.
Only one more zone is left. Splendid! You've earned 4 pieces of cake.
Okay, okay.
Continue to the
Imagine if
next
there was a
level.
leaderboard to like see who could get it done the fastest, and like that'd be pretty
Marvelous.
cool.
You're quite the natural. I would complete the task myself had I the ability, but of course the sounds are inaudible to me. What are you doing? I do solemnly swear to protect the realm.
Oh no,
The power to...
that's giving me major Doodle Bob vibes.
What? Oh dear. I'm perfectly all right now. Marvelous. A quite peculiar experience, really, like some distant memory. Oh dear, I can't remember anything of the vision now. Well, no need to insult me. I do flatter myself in thinking I am more than just a robot. You've seen the Harmbots. I am clearly far superior to them. What's that you say? No, I do not know my origins. The Queen reboots me fairly often.
There's
in the
literal
game she
lore to this
plays,
game.
Whenever she is particularly infuriated by me, which causes my memory data to be rather fuzzy and
Mariah,
shack-baggerly.
this audio sounds so much like something you hear at a Universal ride, lol.
Why deceive
You're
Her
right.
Majesty? No, certainly not because of the reboots alone. Although it would certainly be an improvement upon my robotic well-being to not be rebooted so much. Tell you about the Queen? Oh dear. Why so many questions, Detective?
Don't ask about the Queen.
is
We dealt with the
very
princess last
well-rounded.
stream.
She possesses a number of exciting hobbies, the utmost of which is her penchant for beheading anyone who brings on
Jenna,
a
sorry,
rush of
LOL.
annoyance, which is everyone. Of course, how can I, her most humble servant, speak of her in such a derogatory manner? She is, you understand,
Skybum
a
451.
perfect
It reminds me of
angel when she's
C3PO.
in a good mood.
Oh, you're
So
right. It
she
does sound
rarely
like him.
is. Well, Detective, enough of the questions. Let's move on, shall we?
Symbian Project,
Once you
truth.
uploaded my song, Little Queen, into my memory, I experienced some kind of curious glitch that I've never felt before. Well,
Sirduck74.
I
Well, now I
apologize
can't
for my
unhear that.
confusion.
I know, right?
Let's carry on.
I'm just gonna be imagining following
The
C3PO
next
now.
room presents you a new challenge while finding my song, Dauphin. We need to reach the Queen's chambers, but first we've got a long hallway to traverse. Throughout the hallway are all of the Queen's ladies-in-waiting bots that you'll need to stay away from in order to find all 11 audio zones.
All right, 11.
I've disabled looking around, so you'll only need the WASD keys to move around.
Okay.
If you run into a wall on either side, you can't move in that direction
Mariah,
any further.
you're right. I think I'm
Lastly,
thinking of a Disney ride,
you
actually,
only
haha.
have 2 minutes to make it all the way down the hallway.
Oh god, we have a time
so
limit.
make haste and good luck.
All right, so we can't turn. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Wait. Sorry. Okay.
Sirduck74. Star Tours 3.
Remember to stay away from the Harmbots.
I'm trying. Those harm bots are giving me Sims vibes. Oh, and of course, these songs are put close to them. Okay, I have to be careful. I want all piece of cake. Oh, I think I straight up got hit there. Oh god, I'm rushing too fast. What? I hope I'm not. Oh my god, they pop out of nowhere. Oh, I died.
Oh dear, the Harmbot got you.
Replay.
Wait, so I wonder if I got hit multiple times or if it was one and done. Because I thought I got got hit earlier. Okay. Am I gonna be just as careful? Nope.
Symbian project. 3 times and then you perish.
Okay. So I got clapped big time, chat. And this is only like level 2. I wonder if they move around or not yet. Oh my god. You have to like go in like oh no.
Remember to stay away from the harm box.
You have to like go in diagonally. Like they have a range too. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yep, there is a distinct sound that plays when they oh that. But you kind of have to like pick them up as you're moving, or else. Okay, now we're doing. Oh god, I'm gonna lose again, guys. You have to pick them up as you're moving.
Oh dear,
Okay, I gotta stop talking. I'm gonna.
Replay.
I gotta concentrate now. There's a pro gamer Ross coming out now.
Remember,
That
to
one's
stay away
difficult.
from the
That one's
harm
really.
box. You've run into the wall, detective.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that was actually kind of distracting. Okay.
Mariah, now I'm imagining a toddler in Sims flying around since you said it reminds you of The Sims.
Right.
Wall.
Go, run. Mash
Only
A.
one more zone is left.
Grab it. Okay. I think we only had 1 life left. Oh, geez, my hands are sweaty.
Decent job. You've
That was
earned
not
one
easy.
piece of cake.
Symbian project.
Continue
Nice job.
to the next level. Replay. Continue to the next level.
Success! You made it to the end of the hallway, and just in time. At last, we have arrived unscathed at the door of the Queen's chambers. Inside, you must be kept. Oh dear. The Queen has decided to grace us with her presence. Come quickly, detective. Conceal yourself behind this tapestry. I shall alert you when it is safe to emerge.
Oh god.
Oh,
Wait,
there you are.
Wait, what
I am
tapestry?
at your service, your majesty.
Okay.
I
stay
heard you
here.
talking to someone. Are you talking to someone?
Certainly not, my lady. As you see, it is only the 2 of us in this room.
Are you talking to someone?
Shall I recount the wealth of your treasury, perhaps?
She is so
I could
abrasive.
go to the kitchens and bring you an assortment of macarons.
Do not lie to me, garçon. I will not be lied to. Zut alors, il me court sur le haricot, celui-là.
My lady?
How would you like to be rebooted again?
Oh my
Oui,
God.
I thought not. But I will not hesitate to do what must be done if you continue to treat me with such disrespect.
I would never dream of committing such indecorum, your majesty.
Oh.
Especially not to a monarch as gracious and as merciful and as exquisite
Mariah,
as yourself,
Gaston.
your majesty.
Gaston.
There is no one here but the 2 of us. Perhaps you heard one of your ladies in waiting. You know how they gossip with each other, my lady.
I don't.
Quiet, mon petit garçon. It does not become you to blather on so. Come to me when you are calm, and I will find some tasks for you. But if I hear anything, I will know you are lying to me. Off with your head! Off with your head! Qu'on lui tranche la tête!
What?
Rocococo, Audiogame
Is that the end?
Fantastique.
I hope that's not the end, because I want to keep playing.
Play.
That is. Wait, let's just make sure.
Level 3, level 4.
Wait.
Hallway to the
Oh,
Queen's
yeah.
level 1.
Oh,
Tutorial.
jeez.
Level 1. Play.
Well, there we have it, folks. Oh, okay. That is the demo for Rocococo. Yeah, what I already played, that was...
I can be of help.
Symbian project.
God.
You completed
Use
it.
the W and S
Yeah, I'm going to
Extra. Play. Level 1. Tutorial.
chill here. Hopefully it won't keep talking to me, but we'll see. I'm like waiting for it to. No, but game is... Yeah, I knew it was gonna do that. Okay, here, I'm just gonna exit and play music, and then I'll talk about my thoughts.
Mariah, that was really fun.
Extra. Quit.
Let's see.
Play. Quit.
Wait. All right, cool. Let's see. One sec. Let's see. I'm switching over to my camera again. Okay, so things I liked. You know, I'm gonna say things I liked and things that I think could be improved. Things I like, obviously, the binaural audio was just sick. Just so many games don't really utilize that as much as I feel they could. So it sounded really, really good. Like, you know, better than something you'd hear on like a console in many cases. So really, really like that. I think as, you know, more and more sounds are added, environments get more complex, it'll sound even cooler. Movement was really nice, and it's really nice that you can adjust your aim sensitivity or turning sensitivity, so to say. It'd be nice to have an options menu, but I'm sure that will probably come in the final game. So it was cool that, you know, it lets you dynamically change that in the tutorial. Yeah, I don't know, like there's just a ton of detail to the audio design, not just in the binaurals, but in the way that the butler talked. Even when he talked, you could like hear these like robotic kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, like these like in the background like of his voice. And so like there's really cool audio design there. And just, yeah, you know, like when I first started playing the game, I thought it would be kind of like you know, you just grab the items, but you know, there's cutscenes and almost lore. Like I said, like by the end you're kind of like on the butler's side and you're like, all right, this queen, she's not a nice person. So let's see, things that could be improved. I mean, you know, there are a couple bugs that I faced.
Object underscore in space. Boo.
It'd be great. What's up, Object? How's it going, man? It'd be great to like have the instructions for controller, like have it recognize, oh, you have a controller plugged in, press this button. But it is, I'm kind of curious how that would be done, because like let's say you plug an Xbox controller, great. Well, if you plug in a PlayStation controller, you'd have to create audio for that. So I don't know how that would be done, but just some way to know what buttons to press on the controller would be really nice. I'm hoping there are a lot of levels. Oh, and that's another thing.
Object underscore in
Having
space. Going good. Sorry I couldn't catch your stream yesterday.
leaderboards.
Hope it was good.
Oh, it was so much fun, man. Yeah, you should definitely go rewatch the VOD. But yeah, so the I think it'd be really cool if there were, sorry, I'm just playing music. I think it'd be really cool if there were leaderboards to the game. I think that would give it even more replayability, right? So you have the cakes, and that's already enough challenge, right? Like you saw how much I was struggling on that last level, like trying to get perfect accuracy for all those audio or for all those songs. That's a challenge already, but to have it on a leaderboard, you know, maybe amount of cake you got plus how fast you did it, I think there'd be a lot of competition there. So yeah, I encourage everyone to try out the game. If you missed the stream or just not tuning in, this will be on my YouTube channel. I will upload it tonight, and yeah, it'll be out soon. Anything else off the top of my head? Oh, definitely, the option to kind of like turn off the repeated announcements, like when you're in the menus, or even when you're playing the game. I think it's great initially, but just having a way to turn that off would also be great. Because, you know, I've seen that in a lot of games, like the, you know, text to speech or whatever will keep playing even if you have the menu pause, and it's just like, no, just stop talking. And so yeah, it was, I really enjoyed the game. I'm definitely going to play it when it comes out. And yeah, I encourage everyone to check it out. Oh, finally, I think it'd be cool if there was vibration in the game. Just another level of using a controller, I think would be cool. But yeah, I really loved it. I hope you guys try it. You know, if you do try it, tweet at Speed of Dark Studios, or sorry, that's not his handle. His handle is, I believe, his Twitch name. If you want to drop your handle, go for it. Just don't drop a link because it will get eaten. You know, I've needed to fix that for a while, but you know. But yeah, I think that is gonna do it for
Speed of Dark is me.
Okay. Oh, are you just Speed of Dark on Twitter? Oh, okay, I was probably getting your display name confused. So yeah, at Speed of Dark. I love the studio name as well. Yeah, go follow him on Twitter, and I believe he's also on Mastodon, so go check him out there. And yeah, keep an eye out for the game when it's released in its entirety, because I certainly will be. But yeah, I think that just about does it for this stream. I hope you all found the game interesting, enjoyed it, found it entertaining, all the above. But yeah, let's see, what time is it? Yeah, that brings us to close to an hour. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming by.
Simian Project, and thank you, Ross.
Yeah, no problem. Great. Huge shout out to Speed of Dark for you know, letting me download the game and giving me a chance to promote it, because you know, accessible games, always a win-win. But yeah, with that all being said, I'm going to head out and catch you all next stream. And yeah, keep an eye out for the VOD in case you want to rewatch that. And oh yeah, I'll put in the chat one last time. Check this out. So if you go to if you
Ross Minor,
paste
Steam
this
//rungameiad/262060,
if you paste that in your browser, that will, you know, provided you have Steam installed on your computer, and if you paste that into your browser and press enter, it will automatically open Steam and allow you to install the game right away. All you have to do is press enter. The demo is free, so you're not gonna accidentally buy something. But yeah, if you know, if you don't want to do that method, you can click the link that was probably put in chat a few times. Just find Speed of Dark or Rocococo or Speed of Dark Studios on Steam. It's a simple Google search. That's how I was able to find it. And yeah, I've rambled on long enough, but thank you all so much for coming by, and catch you all next stream.
Sirduck74 didn't play a random funny sound.
What a perfect way to end this stream. You were waiting to do that, Duck. All right, I'm ending the stream.
Object_in space. Sorry, I missed this stream as well, but I will check this out.
No,
for sure.
you're totally
Probably
good.
stream it when I get home.
Definitely.
Is the demo on itch?
The demo is on Steam.
Maybe. Object_in space.
Demo's on Steam.
Thanks for the stream.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, if you stream it, you know, I'd love to watch it and see your reactions as well.
LOLOL. Skybum451. Thanks. Have a good night.
That was perfect timing. All right, later everyone. Take care.